This presentation will be all about vitamin D and the importance of vitamin D as we age, and then how we can start incorporating more vitamin D rich foods into our diet. So a little bit about me. My name is Kara and I am obtaining my master's degree in community medical dietetics from Viterbo University to become a registered dietitian. So when I'm not studying, I enjoy reading, hiking, and playing with my two Great Danes. So here's a picture of me hiking, and then here is a picture of one of my Great Danes, Otis. So why is vitamin D important as we age? So vitamin D helps our bodies absorb calcium, which is essential for our bone mass and strength. And older adults with a vitamin D deficiency are far more likely to fall and have health problems like osteoporosis and osteoarthritis as they age. So a little bit about vitamin D. We can get vitamin D from foods like fatty fish, eggs, and vitamin D fortified foods like certain dairy products. But most of the vitamin D we need comes from UV rays, and in the winter months, it can be hard to get in the recommended amount of vitamin D, especially living in the Midwest. So, a fact is that approximately 35% of adults in the US have a vitamin D deficiency. So, next time you're at the doctor's office, you can ask your doctor about your vitamin D levels, and it's as simple as a blood test to check to see what your levels are. So this is a recipe for honey Dijon salmon, and salmon is one of those foods that's higher in vitamin D. So the ingredients for this recipe is a salmon fillet, extra virgin olive oil, honey Dijon mustard, honey, lemon slices, and then salt and pepper to taste. And it can be served with any combination of vegetables and potatoes. And the materials that you'll need for this recipe are just a sheet pan, a knife, and tin foil. So for this recipe, you're going to first want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Then you're going to combine olive oil, mustard, honey, and the salt and pepper in a bowl. You're going to generously slather that mixture onto the salmon fillet, and it can be an optional to add a slice of lemon on top. You're then going to want to wrap your salmon fillet in tin foil, then bake it at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. And I really find that when you wrap your salmon in tin foil, it kind of helps some of that smell not to be so overwhelming in your house. So now talking about a little bit of the nutrition of this specific recipe. So salmon, like I mentioned, is a fatty fish that contains vitamin D to help our bones stay strong as we age. This recipe also contains extra virgin olive oil, which is high in omega-3s, and this can really help with brain function in aging. Honey contains high amounts of antioxidants, which can help to fight inflammation in the body that can contribute to a variety of diseases as we age. So this recipe is very nutritious. This will be a step-by-step tutorial on how to make honey Dijon salmon, which can help you get more vitamin D in your diet. The ingredients for this recipe are salmon, Dijon mustard, honey, extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper to taste, and lemon. And keep in mind the full ingredients and directions can be found in the PowerPoint. So here are the ingredients up close that I use for this recipe, and then here they are portioned out. So after you preheat your oven to 400 degrees, you're going to want to take your honey Dijon mixture and then just slather it all over your salmon fillets like I show here, and then put on top little slices of lemon to give it that extra flavor. Then you're going to place your fillets on pieces of tin foil and wrap them up and put them on a pan like shown here. You're going to put your salmon and then your other side dishes in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Here's what it should look like at the end. I paired my honey Dijon salmon with some French fries, and then I just roasted whatever vegetables I had in the fridge, which in this case was just some bell peppers. So here's the finished product. Thank you for watching this video, and keep in mind again the ingredients and the directions are on the PowerPoint.